Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is take out the cotter pin. I hate cotter pins, but without a cotter pin, this wheel will fall off. So they're very important. So I found this tool, cotter pin tool, is actually worth its weight in gold. It does help quite a bit in pulling the cotter pin out. This is what the cotter pin looks like installed. We're going to pull this out, unscrew the bolt, or the nut rather. The whole thing comes off, put some grease on the new prop, and that's it. They're really easy to replace. And also never reuse a cotter pin.
People do, don't they?
You don't reuse them. This cotter pin falls off, your prop will fall off and end up at the bottom of the ocean.
They're not that expensive, are they?
Cotter pins are not, no. Props are.
Yes, they are.
Ta-da. Throw that one away. Then we got to loosen the prop nut. It's a 27mm socket and a little bit of leverage. And you also need a block of wood. This only fits on one way. You don't want to put this on backwards, right? So make sure you put it back the way it came. It actually won't fit the other way. I always clean this off. The other thing, when you take the prop off, look for fishing line or anything like that that may get wrapped around here.
That you may
that you might have picked up, wrapped around, right? You don't want anything on here. So I always clean it off really good, and then you go ahead and coat it with a thin film of marine grease. Really important to do that. Not a thick coat, just a thin coat all the way around it.
Is that like a sealant? Kind of seals it?
To keep the parts from sticking together. Makes them easier to take apart in the future. Remember, the only thing that's not negatively affected by seawater is seawater.
Sure.
Of course it fits. There's a hole that goes right through the shaft. You want to know where that hole is, because that's where the cotter pin's got to go. And the castle nut, you've got to line up these holes with where that hole is to get the cotter pin to stick back in. So you get it on there tight, and then you either have to tighten a little bit more or a little bit less to get that hole to line up for the cotter pin to go through. You need a block of wood as well to stop it. A little bit more. Right there. And where did I buy the prop from? Getaprop.com, which is actually our company based out of Anacortes, which is local to us. Ordered it through there, and then they placed the order with PowerTech, who actually built it. And then PowerTech, it shipped directly from PowerTech's factory. Once the cotter pin's in, and you bend it so that it doesn't come out. That's all it has to do. That keeps the nut from spinning. There you go. We're ready to go back in the water. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below or shoot me an email. And again, thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed watching this video, click the screen to watch another.